we're gonna come with our 40-minute Pilates class mat. And we're gonna have our little 9-inch little ball with us, and let's just warm up a little bit here. And we'll how about just like raising the leg out to the corner just a little bit. Doesn't have to go far, but if it feels good to reach it up far, go right ahead. Just sort of breathing, standing up, being nice and tall in your body, looking forward. You can go at your own pace. Nice and easy. Now bring the knees forward, not out to the side, and just gently kind of bring them back down to the mat. When you look forward or you gaze a little bit up in the ceiling, that way you stand up a little bit taller and you're not kind of, if you look down, then obviously you're leaning down. If you look forward, maybe up a little bit, your head and your chin and everything gets a little bit more centered. All right, let's pause slowly, slowly, slowly. We're just take the ball out to the side in our right hand. Let's go behind the back and bring it around and in front. We're just going to do some nice little circles. Nice and easy, breathe gently, enjoy the movement. Today is Monday, the start of my December schedule. It's up on my website. It's also on Instagram, so you can see how many days you can come. It's 12 days of December that I'm teaching. So, you know, maybe you can make all of them. Maybe you make 6 of them. And then pause in the front and let's go the opposite way. So we're going to do our circle the opposite way. And just need it nice and long with those arms. Pilates about being long and strong in the body. Woo! I'm gonna have to fix my camera on my Instagram a little bit because I see, or I just move myself, but then I don't know if that's gonna work. I'm still learning about Instagram Live. I got a friend who lives up on a mountaintop in Molokai who's like, you've got to do this, you got to do that. And I'm like, how do you know what's going on up there on that mountaintop in Molokai? All right, and come down to the sides. Woo, is anybody arms a little tired? Let's reach up with the right arm with the ball and just do a little side bend. Reach, think about reaching the ball away. And then draw that arm down, switch the ball into the left arm and reach that left arm and then side bend, pull the belly in when you side bend. All right, and beautiful. And come on down, do a second set while I am adjusting my camera. Excellent. Side bending on the opposite side. Beautiful. Okay. And now let's just take that ball and put it in between our thighs and come towards the back of your mat. And we're just going to do one little roll down to get down to the mat. All right. So we're going to inhale the arms up to the ceiling. And then bend those wrists, chin to chest, slowly bend down. It's okay to bend those knees as much as you want to. Forward fold, let the head drop down. Let that head drop down. I'm going to maybe try to straighten my knees a little bit. I don't have to, it's a first forward fold. I'm going to walk my hands out into a nice little downward dog or monkey or elephant. You don't have to press into your downward dog if you don't want to. If whatever feels good to you, your choice. And now slowly bring those knees down to the mat. Uncurl the toes, take the ball out from underneath. And we're just going to do a little wagging of the tail, which is just left and right with your booty back and forth. Make sure your belly is engaged, kind of pulling up. The shoulders are right below those wrists. Beautiful. All right. Let's start with our first exercise. Come down to laying on your mat. You're gonna have your ball down at your feet. All right. I gotta have another sip of tea. Okay. So we are gonna do 9 exercises, and I'd like to do 8 to 10 reps. If that seems too much for you, do 6 reps, but do them really, really well. Okay. By that, I mean locked in your position, you're not struggling to do the exercise. You just take it nice and slow. And I'll demo the exercise in the beginning. I'm just going to roll down to my back. Some of you are probably already on your back. You got your ball down by your feet, and you're going to take that the right foot will be on the ball. Okay. The left foot will be right next to the ball, right next to your left and right foot are like parallel with each other. And you're just going to reach up, lift the hips up. You're going to extend the right leg out and bring it back, and then bring the hips down. That's it. Okay. And when you extend, lift up your hips, I want you to really press into the left foot. It's not about like how high you can get your hips. It's more about how you can really squeeze that glute and use the hamstrings on the left side. Okay. And then you have to obviously balance to kick that right leg out with the ball. My little quick tip here is when you press the right foot out, you're really pressing into that right ball. All right, that'll help keep you steady. All right, here we go. Inhale, exhale, hips up, extend leg out and bring it back, hips down. Reach up 2, extend, back and down. 3, extend, back and down. 4, reach that right leg, woo, and down. 5, reach, back and down. 6, reach, back and down. 2 more. 7, reach, back and down. 8, reach, back and down. Draw the knees into the chest, rock side to side. If this isn't feeling good in your lower back, you don't go up as high. You just go as much as you can in your lifting of your hips. All right, switch to left foot on the ball, right foot on the ground. All right, arms are down alongside of you, shoulders are nice and wide. Inhale, exhale, press the hips up, reach that left leg out and bring it back and down. Lift, 2, back and down. Inhale, exhale, and down. Inhale, this is 4, and down. 5, squeeze the glutes and down. 6, reach, back and down. 7, reach, back and down. Last one, 8, reach, back and down. Beautiful. Draw those knees in. Stretch a little bit. We're going to stay in this bridge formation again. This time, both feet are going to be on the ball, and you're going to lift up. Does this feel all right with your back? Okay. So coming back down to your mat, if you were up, come back down. I've got both feet on the ball. This is going to be kind of challenging, I can already tell. So we're just going to have the arms down alongside of you. Again, shoulders wide. Use those arms in the mat, all right? We're going to inhale, exhale, lift up, and then bring it down nice and easy.
Here we go. Lift up 2. Squeeze the knees together and back down. Lift up 3. Squeeze and back down. Stay out of shoulders. Lift 3. Squeeze and back down. Here's 4. Squeeze and back down. Beautiful. 5. Squeeze and back down. 6. Squeeze and back down. 7. Squeeze and back down. Last one. 8. Squeeze and back down. Beautiful. Reach those legs nice and long. Reach the arms above your head. Go for a nice little stretch here. Wiggle the fingers above. Flex and point the feet. Next exercise is going to be a clam. So let's come to our right side of our body. And you're going to have both feet on top of the ball. The knees will be bent. Okay. Knees are bent 90-degree, feet on the ball. You're going to be on your right forearm. Okay. You can have your hand at the hip. All it is you're lifting that top leg and drawing it back down. That's it. Lift up 2 and back down, or 1. Here we go. 2 and back down. 3 and back down. Feels like nothing, but wait for the burn. And back down. 5 and back down. 6 and back down. Beautiful. 7 and back down. Last one. 8. Back down. Let's do 10. 9. 10. Beautiful. Switch sides. You're going to be on your left side. Woo. They feel like nothing, but I guarantee these little clams are so good for the hip flexors, your glutes. So both feet are stacked on top of each other, knees stacked on top of each other. Find where you're lifting up your obliques and you're not like dumping in. You want to lift them up a little bit, hand on the hip if you want to, or wherever you want to put this right hand. Open up the right knee and then bring it back down. Open up 2 and back down. 3, press the bottom leg into the ball. 4 and back down. 5 and back down. 6 and back down. 7 and back down. We're doing 10. 8 and back down. 9 and 10 and back down. Beautiful. See, my right hip flexor is tight and a little wonky, so I felt that at the end there, the last couple. So the next one is going to be roll-ups. All right, these are just basic Pilates roll-ups. The only thing is that our feet are going to be elevated onto the ball and we're going to have our toes pointed. So let's see if we can start with our legs up on top of this ball. I'm going to inch my way so my head covers the mat when I come back down. So I'm just going to have those toes nice and pointed. And I'm going to have my arms out in front of me. I'm sitting up nice and tall, and it's an inhale and exhale. Tilt the hips, chin to chest, chin to chest, chin to chest. Roll on down. Beautiful. Arms come over the head, nice and slow. Here's our first one. Inhale. Exhale. Roll up. Sitting up nice and tall. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale. Roll down. Here's 2. Reach the arms. Inhale. Exhale. Chin to chest, chin to chest. Use those abdominals to raise yourself up. Beautiful. Press into the ball. Inhale. Exhale. Roll down. 3. Inhale. Exhale. Here's 4. Inhale. Exhale. Reach the arms. Inhale. Exhale. I love these. Once I have them. Inhale, exhale, roll down. 5. Inhale, exhale, rolling up. Beautiful. And you can reach when you get up at the top and then roll on down. Beautiful. Woo! Shoot the chest. Inhale, exhale, down 7. Here's 8. Can we do 10? I think we should. Why not? All right. Here's 9. Last one. And 10. Beautiful, and stretch forward. What I was trying to say in the beginning, when I started back in August, when I started back teaching, these roll-ups were not that easy. And now, as we, have some consistency, you get better and stronger in the core. Okay, this next one is super fun. We're back down on our back again, and we'll have our right foot onto the ball. So we just roll on down, nice little Pilates roll down. And we're gonna prep with this. So you're gonna take that left leg and it's going to bend in, and the hands will be behind the head. So your left leg is tabletop, right foot is on the ball, hands behind the head. You're gonna inhale, we'll demo this first one, exhale, roll up, and you're gonna twist to the left, elbow goes to the knee, right leg extends out on the ball. And then you're gonna come back and just stay there up if you can. All right, here we go. Twist to the left and come on back. Twist to the left, extend right leg and come on back. Here's 3 and come on back. Beautiful. 4 and come on back. Readjust. 5 and come on back. Press into the ball. 6 and come on back. 7 and come on back. We're just doing 8. 8 and come on back and roll on down. Put that left leg down. Take the foot off of the ball. For a second, let's do a windshield wiper so the knees go to the right. Your feet are kind of the outside of the mat, and then bring the knees up and then have both knees go to the left. Pause a moment. Arms are just nice and gentle on the mat. And then come on back up. Let's do one more windshield wiper to the right. And draw back up with the belly. And then over to the left. Think about your right side coming down to the mat as you draw the knees up. Beautiful. And now you're going to put your left foot onto the ball. Left knee is bent, right knee is bent. Draw the hands behind the head. Clasp the fingertips together. Right knee comes up to tabletop. All right, you're going to inhale, exhale, roll up as much as you can. Twist to the right, extend the left leg long and come on back. Twist to the right 2 and come on back. Twist to the left and come on back. You can extend that right leg if you want to also. And 4. And 5. And 6. 7. 8. And come on down. Bend that right knee, left knee. Do your little windshield wiper stretches as I move to the next exercise. Okay, you're all going to be happy about this. It's Pilates 1-100. Joseph Pilates always does these in his classes. I should say did, past tense. Some teachers do not like the 1-100s. So I'm just going to preference, if this does not feel good to you, bend the knees in. But these 1-100s, what's going to happen is you have both feet on top of the ball. Let's do a nice little roll down. Your calves are on the ball, I should say. The calf or your, between the calf and the heel. Okay, the toes will be pointed, and just think right now about pressing into the ball a little bit. Just try that. All right. And now 1/100s are, let's put our hands behind our head. Clasp the fingertips together, and we roll up as much as we can. And you're really pushing the pelvis, the belly down to the mat. And then arms come out and we flap them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 30. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 50. Point those toes. 7, 8, 9, 60. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 90. 1, 2, legs nice and strong, strong, strong. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come on down. Reach those arms above the head, release the legs off the ball. You can keep them extended, rock the hips a little bit, left and right. That wasn't so hard, was it? All right, on our right side, we are going to do these nifty little leg circles. So side body, the ball is down at your mat. The right leg will be on top of the ball. And you're going to be laying all the way on your side. And your top leg is on the ball. So you can have your right arm bent if you want to, or long on the floor, whatever feels good to you. You want to just make sure that you have your hips stacked, your shoulders are stacked, the knees, the ankles, they're all stacked on top of each other. So you have this nice long plane. If you need to or want to, you can put your left fingers on the mat right in front of you. Lift up that top leg, doesn't have to go high. And we're just going to do leg circles. All right, forward first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause it there. And now we're going to reverse it. 1, 2, this is hard. 3, 4, point the toe. 5, press that bottom leg into the ball. 7, 8, beautiful, legs down, and let's switch to the other side. Woo! We have another side body exercise, but I think on the second round, we'll keep them together. I'm just thinking out loud in my brain. All right, left side, left arm can be long or can be bent. Left leg is pressed into the ball, right leg is on top, and one side might be more balanced than the other. Lift up that right leg just ever so slightly. We're doing dessert size circles. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, press the bottom leg, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Reverse. 1, 2, use the abdominals. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. And then we're coming back to the other side. And this is where we're going to come up with the leg, point the toe, and then flex to come down. Point the toe up and flex to come down. This is where you can go a little bit higher. Okay. So you've got the ball down at the feet. Same setup. Right side, right arm could be long. You can bend the arm, hold your head with it, your choice. And then if it's possible, can you put your left arm on your hip? You're going to point the toe to come up, flex the foot to come back down. All right, here we go. Point the toe up, flex the foot to come down. Point up 2 and flex to come down. Press into the ball and come back down. Here's 4 and heel comes down. And 5, point the toe, heel comes down. 6, and heel, and 7, and heel. Here's 8, and come on down. Let's do 2 more. 9, and heel, and 10, and heel. Beautiful. Switch to the other side. See how we'll just do those exercises together, like we'll do the circle and then we'll since we're not like going from side to side, although it's part of the challenge, is setting yourself up. I notice when I really press into that ball, I have so much more stability. So I'm on my left side, I've got that left leg pressed into the ball, my right arm tries to come to the hip. I'm going to point the toe, raise the leg up, and then flex the foot to come down. Point the toe up 2, flex the foot to come down. Beautiful. Point the toe up and flex to come down. And here's 4 and flex to come down. Beautiful. And 5 and flex to come down. Press into the ball. 6 and flex to come down. Beautiful. 7 and come back down. 8 and come back down. 2 more. 9 and 10 and come down. Lovely. Side bodies. I love side body. Side body is so good for you. Helps to keep everything tight in your corset. All right. This one is a plank. So we're starting out like in a bear pose, basically, and then we extend the legs out. So find yourself a little bit maybe towards the top of your mat. You're going to be in a quadruped. And what we're going to do is we're going to put our knees onto the ball. Not knees, let's go a little bit lower, the shins a little bit. And then you've got your toes curled, okay? What's going to happen is we're going to roll out into a plank. Okay, so it's kind of like, let's see, am I doing this right? No. Start with your ball towards your ankles. I was wrong. Ball towards your ankles. Start with your ball towards your ankles. And then what happens is you extend the legs out and the ball is at your knees, and then you draw in. All right, so it's abdominal work. All right, is everybody ready? Here we go. Lift the knees up, tuck that abdominal in, and then extend out 1 and bring it in. Extend out 2 and bring it in. 3 and bring it in. 4 and bring it in. Nice and slow. 5 and bring it in. 6 and bring it in. 7 and bring it in. 8 and bring it in. And then pause. Hold there a minute. Come off your fingers. Roll it around. We'll come back to that. It's very challenging. Plank on the ball. And then that's it. We're going to start from the beginning. And this time, when we start from the beginning, we'll just pick up the pace and kind of go not super fast, but quick enough, okay? Because we have 10 minutes. So we should be able to do this 9 exercises, 8 to 10 reps. All right. So we're going to start with on our back. And my legs will be out in front of me. And I'm just going to roll down nice and gentle to the chest. I'm going to put my right foot on the ball. My left knee will be bent. This is the bridge. We're going to lift up, extend the right leg out, bring it back, and bring the hips down. Lift up 2, extend out, back, and down. Press into the left leg. Lift, extend, and down. Lift 5, extend, back, and down. 6, roll the ball out and bring it back and hips down. 8, roll it out, bring it back, and hips down. 9, out, back, hips down. 10, reach, back, and down. Beautiful. And now switch over to the left foot. Right foot is on the mat, left foot is on the ball. Lift the hips up, reach the leg, roll it back, hips down, reach up 2, extend leg, back and down. Here's 3, reach out, 4, and hips down. 5, reach out, back and down. 6, reach, back and down. Lift up. 7, back and down. 8, reach out, back and down. 9, did I already do that? This is 10 and down. This is 10. Lift the knees into the chest. I use my arms in this exercise on the mat. I use my arms and my shoulders, my triceps. It really helps to get the extension of the legs and you really get to sink into the glutes. So now we're gonna do both legs on top of the ball. So put your feet on top of the ball. And again, here's where I like to squeeze the knees together when I lift up. So my arms are nice and long. I inhale, exhale, reach up, and then come back down. Inhale, exhale, reach up, squeeze, and back down. Nice and gentle, easy. Inhale, exhale. Here's 5, reach up and back down. Nice and easy. Reach up. 7 and back down. Reach up. 8 and back down. And 9, press into the ball and back down. And here's 10 and back down. Beautiful. I think the next exercise is our clams. So let's just roll on to, I'm going to roll onto my left side because it feels comfortable right here. So my head is down this end. And I'm going to be on my left forearm. Both feet are stacked, knees are stacked, hips are stacked on top of each other. I'm not dumping into that oblique side. And I'm just going to lift that right leg, right knee up. So I open up the clam and then I drop back down. Scoot your butt a little bit back towards the mat. There you go. Reach up 2 and back down. 3 and back down. 4 and back down. Are we having fun? 5 and back down. 6 and back down. Slow it. 7 and back down. Think right here. 8 and back down. 2 more. 9 and back down. Belly draws in. 10 and back down. Now let's switch it to the right side. We're on the left side. Switch it to the right side. Sometimes when we get going, we get some cardio happening also. So make sure the back of your back is lined up to the length of the mat. Your knees are bent. No slouching in this right side. Left arm on the hip, and we open up the left knee, and then we draw it back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm really in this hip here. 8, 2 more. 9, 10, and release. All right, what's the next one? Is it the legs extended? Are we doing a roll up? It is the roll ups. Yay. All right, so we can start with our legs on top of the ball. This is just hard as it is, also just balancing right here. And we've got the legs nice and strong and long. You're reaching them, arms straight ahead. Reach a little bit forward. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck the chin and the hips. And reach above the head. Inhale. Exhale. Curl, curl, curl. Chin to chest. And then really long. Here's 2. Reach, inhale. Exhale, roll up. 3. 4. And exhaling. Reach, inhale. Exhale. Here's 5. With the toes. Reach, reach, reach. Inhale. Exhale. Reach, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. This is 7. Reach the arms. Exhale. Chin to chest. Here's 8. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale and coming up. Woo! I don't know if that was 8 or 9. Inhale. Exhale. Reach. And exhale. Let's say this is 9, and we'll do one more. Inhale, tall, tall, tall. Exhale, curl, curl, curl. Reach, reach, reach. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Lights off the ball. Stretch them out. You can bend the knees. You can do a little butterfly. Whatever feels good to you. We just have a couple more exercises. This is this fun one. I kind of didn't give exact directions on this, but nonetheless, it's okay because we're just going to come back down into our backs. But this is where right foot is on the ball and your hands will be behind the head. You lift that left knee up to tabletop. This is the starting position, but what happens is when you inhale, exhale, come on up. You're going to twist to the left, extend the right leg. And if you want to, you can extend that left leg and then bring it all back to center and come on, or no, we just stand the same side. So we twist to the left, extend, and then knee, beautiful, twist to the left. And come on back. Beautiful. Here's 4 and back. Yeah, this is harder. 5 and back. 6 and back. 7 and back. 8 and back. 9 and back. Oblique work. 10 and back. And then come on down. Take that foot off the ball. You can rock the knees a little bit side to side if that feels good. Windshield wiper. And then we're going to take the left foot on top of the ball. And hands behind the head. Draw that right knee up. We're going to inhale. Exhale. Up and then twist to the right and come on back. Twist to the right. And come on back. You're staying up. Twist to the left and back to the right. Excuse me. Twist to the right and back. And here's 5 and back. 6 and back. Press into the ball. 7 and back. 8 and back. Beautiful. 9 and back. 10 and back. And come on down. Woo! Draw those knees into the chest, rock side to side. 1/100s. Yes, yes, yes. Stretch your legs out as much as you want to. And then the legs are on top of the ball. And the thing about this particular way to do the 1/100s is when you roll up, you just want to kind of press everything into the lower, into the mat, okay? You don't want to be arched. You want that middle back to be pressing in to the mat, okay? So you can have your arms, I'm just gonna have mine alongside of me. And I counted to 8 before because it sounded good. And then I added the extra 10 at the end to fill in. I guess it's supposed to be 1 to 10. All right, here we go. Inhale. Exhale, roll up. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 70. 80. 90, legs long, and 100, roll on down, be happy. Oh my God. Woo, 2 sets of 100s. That's pretty darn good. All right, last 2 exercises are the side body. So I'm just going to start on my left side since I'm down here. And I'm turning onto my left side. I've got my left leg on top of the ball, the right leg stacks on top. My left arm behind my head, and my legs are nice and long. Nice and long. And then I'm going to lift that top leg off, not too high. And I'm just going to do nice little circles like a dessert plate. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can we reverse it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. And then just relax, put the leg down. The next one is we lift the leg, pointing the toe, and then we flex the foot and bring it down. All right. So here we go. Lift the leg, point the toe, and flex to come down. Lift the leg 2 and flex to come down. Point the toe 3 and come on down, flexed. Point the toe 4 and come on down. Feel it in the abdomen. 5, flex it down. 6 and flex down. 7 and bring it down. 8 and bring it down. 2 more. 9 and bring it down. 10 and bring it down. Beautiful. Bend the knees in, and we're going to switch to the other side and do both those exercises. And then the last thing we have is the plank rollout, which is funky. All right, so we're on our right side, stacking everything up nice and long. I'm going to put my hand on my hip this time and see if I can do it. I'm lifting up that top leg, and I'm going to do little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pressing into the ball. 6, 7, 8. All right. Pause a minute there. Just kind of let your legs go. Whew. All right. Straighten the legs nice and long on that ball. You're going to lift the top leg, pointing the toe, and then flex it to bring back down. Lift 2 and flex to bring back down. Lift 3 and flex. Lift 4, point that toe long and bring it down. And here's 5 and bring it down. And 6, bring it down. 7 and bring it down. 8 and bring it down. 2 more. 9 and bring it down. And 10 and bring it down. Beautiful. Bend the knees in. Roll around, whatever feels good to you. I believe we have our last exercise of the morning, and it is that plank where we roll out. So this is where it's kind of, I gotta rework it a little bit, but I'm seeing that it's more like the ball is way on the toes to start with, way on the toes, on the top of the feet, I should say. And what happens is you lift up and you roll out, and then you bring it in, and you roll out, and you bring it in. Okay? So here we go. We do what we can do. Lift up, roll out 1, and bring it in. You got to bring the butt up, roll out 2, and bring it in. 3, and bring it in. 4, and bring it in. 5, in. 6, in. 7, in. 8, you don't have to roll it out so far. And 2 more, 9. Woo! 10, in, knees down, and sit back onto that ball if you want to. Roll out the wrists. Wow. We did it. We did it. 40-minute Pilates. A little longer than 40-minute. It's 9:49, so it's a little bit longer. Anyway, I'm gonna curl my toes under, go into a nice little elephant, walk my hands back to my feet, drop my head a little bit, shake it, yes, and then look no, and then press into the mat and slowly roll up, 1 vertebra at a time, taking your time to standing. Thank you all for joining me today.